Buddha Galton often reminded the people around him that our words hold immense power. He would say that our tongue is like the sharpest knife in the world. Beyond that, he believed the most dangerous weapon humanity possesses is our own speech. Because even when words do not physically harm anyone, they can inflict tremendous emotional pain. Words have a dual nature. They can be a source of strength, lifting others and ourselves, or they can be a weakness, dragging us down if we speak without thought. The key, according to him, is knowing when, where, and how much to speak. When used with kindness, patience, and wisdom, words can lead us towards success, joy, and meaningful connections. But when they are harsh, careless, or ill-timed, they can create obstacles, tensions, and misunderstandings that complicate our lives far beyond necessity. This is why, dear friends, today, I want to share with you a profound story about the transformative power of silence, a story that may forever change how you perceive the simple act of not speaking. There was a time when a famous Buddhist monk lived deep within a peaceful forest in India, far away from the noise and distractions of the world. He spent his days meditating and seeking inner understanding and had become widely respected throughout the region. One day, a king traveled from afar to seek the monk's guidance. Bowing respectfully, he said, "Respected monk, I am constantly tired, frustrated, and restless. My mind is never at peace. Despite possessing wealth, fame, and every earthly luxury one could desire, I feel no inner calm. Please, help me free my mind from this endless turmoil." The monk looked at him kindly and replied, "You already hold the answer within yourself. You just haven't discovered it yet. I wish to conduct an experiment with you. Will you participate? I promise that after this experience, your mind will know calm, and the constant worry will fade." The king, though hesitant, agreed. "I am ready to do whatever it takes for peace of mind," he said. With a gentle voice, the monk explained, "For the next 15 days, you will stay in my monastery and live simply, like an ordinary person. During this time, you must sit alone in silence and speak as little as possible. Only follow the instructions, and you will witness a profound change within yourself." On the first day, the king felt an even greater restlessness than usual. His mind was flooded with thoughts, questions, and doubts. Living so simply, without the distractions and indulgences he was accustomed to, felt strangely uncomfortable. His desire to speak, to fill the air with words, was intense. Yet he obeyed the monk's instructions, sitting quietly, immersing himself in stillness. As the day gave way to night, he noticed a subtle, unexpected calm beginning to spread through his minda, small, peaceful shift that he could not yet fully explain. The following days continued similarly. The king observed the gentle rhythm of the natural world around him, the swaying trees, the vibrant flowers, and the soaring birds above. For the first time in his life, he could truly appreciate the beauty of nature. The noise and chaos of his prior life faded as he allowed himself to witness the world without commentary. By the 10th day, he sensed that much of the mental turbulence and inner chaos had begun to dissolve. On the 12th day, as he closed his eyes, he slipped into a deep state of meditation, almost effortlessly. Thoughts of worry and distraction vanished, leaving his mind clear and calm. The final 3 days were spent in profound reflection, allowing him to experience an inner peace he had never imagined. When the period ended, he approached the monk and said, "Respected master, I now understand why my mind was always restless. I see clearly the source of my agitation and distraction." The monk encouraged him to explain further. The king admitted, "I used to speak excessively and waste energy on others, often entertaining negative thoughts about them. This surplus of words and negative reflections drained me and scattered my focus. As a result, I struggled to complete tasks effectively, and failure became a frequent companion. These repeated disappointments only deepened my frustration, irritability, and unhappiness. These 15 days have changed me. I now see that I was living in a misguided way, and I realize that silence can bring clarity, strength, and focus naturally." The monk smiled and shared a story of his own, explaining that many people speak excessively and cause harm not only to others, but to themselves. He spoke of a student who once asked, "Why do you remain silent so often?" Buddha Galton replied, "I stay silent to dive deep into myself. Silence is the first step toward true self-discovery. Without it, understanding oneself is impossible." He emphasized that by speaking only when necessary, people could avoid much of the strife in life. In fact, he said, roughly 90% of what we say could be considered harmful to ourselves or others. Imagine if we spoke less, if we measured our words and learned to embrace silence. Conflicts would decrease, tension would ease, and clarity would naturally follow. Those who understand the value of silence find peace, even in crowded places, discovering that solitude can feel like paradise, while excessive social noise often breeds discomfort. The monk continued, "When you know yourself, your values, and your purpose, silence becomes even more powerful. Reflection allows your energy to flow freely, and your thoughts find balance. The inner journey is where life begins. It is the source of happiness and strength. Every time you connect with your inner self, you renew your energy, wash away worries, and restore clarity, just as a refreshing bath rejuvenates the body." He stressed that speaking wisely allows words to resonate like music, touching others deeply without disturbing your inner calm. Those who master this practice experience joy akin to the fulfillment of pursuing their deepest dreams. Their presence radiates peace, their expressions gain a new glow, and their eyes shine with intensity. Over time, the habit of thoughtful speech and practiced silence helps maintain focus, deepen relationships, and navigate life's challenges with grace. The monk concluded, "Those who talk too much often lose clarity, struggle to concentrate, and fail to understand the deeper meaning of life. Conversely, those who speak less, choosing words carefully, gain respect and influence. They achieve success in multiple areas and command attention through their wisdom rather than volume." In cultures across the world, ancient texts teach that our words reflect our values and beliefs. Silence nurtures patience, self-awareness, and understanding. He advised spending at least 20 minutes alone in complete solitude daily, allowing the mind to settle and the spirit to recharge. Reconnecting with your inner self will reveal a wellspring of peace, insight, and clarity. Silence is not emptiness, it is a space of immense power, a source of strength and focus, a path to a richer, more harmonious life. So, if you have read this far and seek greater wisdom, write the power of silence in the comments and commit to exploring the depths of your inner world. Embrace stillness, reflect on your thoughts, and allow the serenity within to guide your actions. When practiced consistently, silence becomes a key to unlocking profound peace, transforming not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave a like. It helps us continue bringing inspiring messages and stories from the Bible. Share this video with friends and family so more people can learn about these truths and teachings. May God bless you and your family.